Next question here is from Gail, and Gail says, when my screenplay made it to the semifinals of a great feature screenplay contest, and I asked for coverage, and everything in the coverage is positive, but how do I make my script better before I send it to a producer?
Well, I would say for one, take my whole entire thing, and you may look at it differently, but as a writer, I look at every note really in a weird way as a gift if I'm getting it from the right person. For one, I want to make sure, I don't know who did the coverage on the contest, and again, it could be a reader that's not qualified. I have to say that I don't know, okay, but what I will do is I will look at that note and I will say, do I feel the same way about it? Can I be open-minded enough about it to say that this could be a problem? What I also will do is I will go back to somebody who I trusted, who has read the material before, and I'll say, I got this note. Did you feel the same way when you were reading it rather? And you'll get people that will say, yeah, you know what, that was a challenge for me. And you go, oh, okay, and then I'm going to have to look at that deeper. There's a million ways to take in notes, okay? But every one of them is a learning experience. Yeah. People get very defensive. That's the first thing I would say to everybody that's listening. Don't get defensive with notes. Don't get defensive with notes. If you're getting defensive, then you're kind of really...
You've already set yourself up for failure.
You're setting yourself up for failure, and what you need to tell yourself is, if I go in a room and do this, I'm going to be pushed out of the room, and you will be. Okay, you have to be at least receptive to the note, and you got to learn where to pick your battles and how to fight them. But, what I would say to you is, if you've gotten notes that, if you want, go get notes again on it and see if the same thing pops up, but get it from a trusted source. Demand transparency. Make sure that you know who the hell's reading your script. Make sure they're more experienced than you are, or have the same qualifications that you are. You know what I mean? But if that keeps popping up, then you're going to have something to change. But if not, you have to say to yourself, like, could it be better if I make this move? Absolutely.